Right, hello and welcome. For those who haven't been on my channel before, I am the grey-haired tourist, and I'm on my boat at the moment in on the Norfolk Broads. And it'll go the complete wrong way, which it always does. Look at that. It is a little shite, this boat. It really is. Excuse my French, but this boat goes exactly where it wants to go, which isn't where I want it to go. So what we're going to do is back up. What we're here, we've actually moored up in this lovely place here at, I forget what it was called now. I'll get back to you in a minute on what it's called. But it is a most wonderful place to, so that would go that way. So we're still going backwards. Yeah, I do struggle with this boat going forwards. It does not like going one way. It's all due to the it is due to the outboard motor is offset at one side at the back, so that means it never wants to go the way where I want it to go. Look at this. I've actually got the rudder turning that way. It's going that way, so it should actually take me. Possibly that's it. I need a. No, you see, it just doesn't want it, does it? I'm going to have to work this out one day. I'm glad there's no other boats here because I would make such a fool of myself. Right. We'll try this again, shall we? At least you're watching me doing it all as it happens. So what I'm going to do now is take the boat back a bit and point it in a different direction. Luckily there's no other boats here in the dock. So what we've got to try and do is get it to point in the other direction. So would that be that way? I'm not 100% sure. I've had this trouble once before with this boat. It just does not want to go. What I had to do, which is what I'm going to do in a minute, is actually turn the boat right round. It did this last time to me. It is totally and utterly, it always wants to go in the other direction than the way I want it to go. So what I'm going to do is put it in neutral, walk to the end, and I shall actually pull the boat out. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. This is the bell thruster. Me. It's a boat that only wants to go one way. It is the most stubbornest boat. Because the outboard motor is offset at the back, it doesn't ever want to turn right to left. Does that make sense? Yeah, it doesn't matter how far I have the over. So once it goes, it only likes going clockwise. Now I'm stuck, but We'll work it out, we always do. We always do. Let's try it the other direction. That's why I waited for all the other boats to go. See, but it's still going to want to... No, I might have got it this time. Yeah, that's it. Got it now. Yeah, we got it. I knew if I persisted, I'd get there in the end, wouldn't I? There we go. Oh, your lead's 2 foot short. Oh, no! You're going to have to move the boat. What? That's terrible. Well, that's a bit of a learning curve, that. As I was saying to the young lady on the other boat there, this boat just does not like turning right to left. You have to get it out, right out, so it's in a straight line. Anyway, we're off now. Anyway, this is where we moored up last night. This is a free mooring. It's very, very picturesque. Benefits of the mooring? Well, it's quiet. There's only room for 8 boats, which is nice. There is electricity here and water, which is very good, obviously, to have electric and water, which is brilliant. And also, about 200 yards down the road, most wonderful pub. Sells weary beer, nice pint of beer. So that was nice. Anyway, what we're doing now, let's just turn you around so you can see that's where we were. Parked up in there, and as you can see, there's some nice houses along here with private moorings. Very narrow here though, very, very narrow. The thing is, I was speaking to one of the chaps who'd hired a boat, and he said he would never ever come down here unless he had a bow thruster on the boat, because it is so tight, and the turning circle at the end is very tight. There we go. Anyway, we're on our way now. I do apologise about the mess I got up into, but that's me. Anyway, I think possibly we can just go, maybe, a little bit faster. There we go. There we go. Well, we're off. We're off. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. I might be going a little bit too fast. I'm not sure. Might be going. Now, I've got to watch these trees because I did catch my mask on the tree, and I bent my little weather vane thing on the top. So that's another job I'm going to have to sort out when we lower the mast down, which I hopefully will do next time when my brother comes and gives me a hand, because it is, I'm not sure if there's anybody out there who's got a new Bridge Ventura with a junk rig on it, knows how to lower the mast. Please tell me. The thing I'm interested in is whether there is a counterweight at the bottom. If there's a counterweight, then it will hopefully turn a little bit. Let's just bring the camera a bit closer so I can talk to you. There we go. There we go. Look, there's a nice boat there. Oh, so some lovely properties around here. Really are nice. So, what have we got planned for today? This is the third day of my boating holiday. Wow! We get to think, go quick. So we're going to leave forgot what Nether's. I think it's Nether's Head. Nether's Head. We're just going to leave Nether's Head and head down towards Barton Broad again, which is where I'm going to do some sailing again with a bit of luck, and we'll do some sailing there. I'm not sure. This must be again. I think it's part of the River Rant, but this is very, very nice. This is with all the trees, unlike the southern Broads, which are a bit flat and can be a bit boring. Up here, up in the northern Broads, you know, you've got all these wonderful tree-lined rivers, which is good. Might see some wildlife today with a bit of luck. We could do with seeing a bit of wildlife. Not seeing much of this holiday, have we? Anyway, I have to thank everybody who's watching me on YouTube. Nobody, but never mind. What we do re-edit it and load it up at a later time, and you can watch it in its entirety and be bored silly. I'll wait until I get home, and when I get home, then I actually will edit it down to a more enjoyable length. There's a nice one of the old traditional boats there, parked up one of the wooden ones. Very, very nice, isn't it? I am thinking, if you've watched any of my previous videos while I've been on the Norfolk Broads, when we visited the wherries, the old working boats, you can actually go out on them. They have a schedule, a regular schedule, so that you don't have to, you just book your seat in it. I'm not sure how many they take on it, and they take you out for the day on the boat, or half a day. £50, I think, not too expensive. But do go on their website, check them out. Very helpful. It is a charity, so you're helping them out, and they are keeping. They've got, I think, 5 boats there. Now, if you do go, try and get on the Egyptian boat, because it was made and the decor inside are meant to be very nice. I've not been in, because when we were there the other day, the Egyptian boat hadn't arrived yet, but it's due soon, so by all means get yourself out there and have a look at it. You've got some nice wildlife there, some grey lags. No chicks with them. They are together, so possibly they've got an egg nest somewhere. This is a very nice part of the river. Very, very nice indeed. Yeah, Dave come on and said, can we see you sailing? Yeah, I've looked at it, and it's very hard, because if you could see me sail, it's not a pretty sight, let's put it that way. I've got more ropes and all over the place, and I'm afraid that if I put the camera up, what would happen would I'd knock it over or something, or it'd finish up in the water. So until I can actually work a way of mounting the camera at the rear of the boat, so it's out of the way of all the all the lines, shall we say all the lines? Yeah, out of the way of all the lines. Oh, nearly hit a tree. Yeah, if it's out of the way of all the lines, then obviously I'll have a go at it. So we'll try that. It's a bit of a breeze today, a bit more of a breeze than what we had yesterday. Yesterday's breeze was just right for me. There was no breeze. so that means I went sailing, had a wonderful time, going from nowhere to nowhere very slowly. But we still got in a mess with all the ropes tied around my legs and everything. If there's anybody out there wants to give me a hand or give me some advice, no. The wife did give me advice. She told me to sell the boat. Yes, yeah, by the way, if you do go down to Netherhead, Staith, and more up for the night, and you want to go to the White Horse Inn. The White Horse Inn, absolutely lovely pub, loads of character. Pub's got character. The people in the pub had character as well, which was good. So thoroughly enjoyable. I enjoyed my visit in there, particularly the beer. Right, so we're heading out to the Broad now. What I could do, I might be able, no, mount the camera in the cabin, just pointed outwards. I am going to work it out for you folks, because everybody's so interested on me getting in a state with the wires and the ropes and the lines and the, oh dear me, what fun we had the other day. But we're going to have a go. What I do is I'll go more up or put a mud weight down and when we get into the Broad itself. And what I will try and do is rig a camera up somehow so that you can appreciate what I'm going through. Yeah, going through. Anyway, there's not many boats out here today. In the where we moored up last night, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There were 6 of us in there, and there was electricity there. That was good, wasn't it? So if you need electricity to charge your Bitsy up, that's the place to go. I'd get in early though, because I'd say I arrived last night, and I think I was the second to last that managed to get in, and I'm very small, so I managed to wedge myself in at the bottom end of the staith, which was handy because I was out of the way, which was good. Yeah, we definitely got a bit more wind today, so I think we will have a go at the sailing, shall we? Be a laugh. I've enjoyed it. Anyway, we're going to shut down now and get ready and do some sailing. And hopefully when I come on next, we will be actually sailing, which will be good fun. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Be good, be happy, and most of all, be kind to the